Hello everyone and welcome back to the Solus Project. Last time we made it through the ingress of the void beyond all. Um, Dealt with a smoke monster, dealt with a little bit of a smoke monster, followed and chased the big flying orb out of the tunnel, and wound up here. And then we heard the most terrifying sound ever. It was like some sort of mechanical T-Rex alien hybrid thing, and I don't know what that was all about. I hope I never have to find out. Those are the same kind of crucifixes that we found what's his face on. The trial, one of 12. The trial is beginning. The trial of the non-believers. Varsa is there behind the procession, calling with her followers for justice. Understanding, she says. We have to understand the Sky Ones and what they want. They don't understand us. So, Yuri, that was his name. Those are the crucifixes we found Yuri on. The only other Solus 3 member that we had found. And he was dead when we found him. But he was moved. He had gotten injured and crawled in a cave and died. And apparently I'm short on sleep. Well, I'm going to go as long as I can without it. Does this one look at me too? No. Okay. The trial, 2 of 12. It begins. Kagoni speaks. Their worth as people, as survivors, will be weighed in the heart of their achievements. The trial is in the great mill's main room. No one knows what the Sky Ones will do. They have never been conspired against, we think. So I don't really understand what's going on here. Ooh, that dude got crushed by a rock. Or maybe he died and then the rock fell on his skeleton. I'm not sure which, but either way. But yeah, I was saying Yuri was moved from a cave to the crucifix by some sort of flying saucer, maybe the orb itself. But I don't understand what they're talking. What kind of trial? Putting on the trial, putting the trials on, or the Sky Ones on trial. That dude got decapitated. There's that sound again. Kagoni brought forth the tableau, which chart the treasons of the traitors, treachery written in stone by the Philistines themselves. They subverted the will of the Sky Ones. They coveted the power and resources within the Sky Ones' realm, the Hollow Land. Masters, but they're shortage of that it needed 4 eyes. You know what? I'm not even going to lay down the mattress and stuff. I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. Okay, it is very warm now. It's very, very warm now.
Good.
I have no way of cooling myself off. But we found the one idol. So that's good. We have 3.6 hours left before we have to sleep again, which should be enough to at least get us to the camp that's at the top of this place. I hope so, anyway. Get out of the sun, maybe? Oh, quit stuttering, game. Oh, it is super hot. Can we get into the shade, please? Does that help? Oh, that helps a lot. Okay. Okay, so we stay in the shade. As much as we can. Ooh, tower piece. The heights of oscillation number 2. I don't see the marker for it. Oh, there it is. How many? There's 5 of them. It sounds like it's directly above me at the camp. Oh, it's not so hot now. I don't have to worry about it. It's only 90 degrees instead of like 100 and something. Dude, that's like a big propeller or windmill, maybe. I'm gonna go this way. This looks like an interesting little endeavor. Oh Lord. The shaking. What, is there nothing here? Ah, okay, maybe there is. Ooh, part of our ship. Backpack. Maybe. There's a picture of a doggy. Picture of another doggy. Look how cute that one is. Aw. Cute little buggers. No backpack. At least not yet. Frederick's diary. The onboard psychologists are representatives from PPHQ. I don't feel comfortable disclosing any secrets to them. They're a shifty bunch. With their gentle, that's classified, sorry, excuse for everything. I know how PPHQ operate. I've seen the footage. Oh, have you? Ooh. Is that a kitty or another doggy? That looks like a kitty. That is a kitty cat. Aww. Cute little fluffy kitty. Okay. I give up. No backpack. Alright, I do need to go over there still, though. Because there's a... whatchamacallit? Tower piece. All the water bottles in the world. Which one is this? Oh, Forsaken Dream number 3, alright. Would you stop it? I'm trying to read. Forsaken Dream 1 of 3. Jito, where are you? While you were scouting underground, Varsa approached from the caves and told us of a fracture, a rift among our people. She said Utuku has taken many underground with the Enlightened. Go back, keep our families safe. Alright. That sound is no longer scary. That sound is becoming annoying. Alright. I'm guessing over there will be another idol. But before we go there, we've got to find the shortage of sleep again. I'm gonna drink some water. There's a tower part down here somewhere. Yes. No, good doggy. I wonder what's with all the dogs. Let's drop a beacon here. Tower part. I may actually lay down here and sleep for the night. This seems like a pretty good place to do it, like down under here. We've got food, and what's that? A battery pack. Flashlight battery plus 15%. Yes! Okay, it just gives it to us automatically. There's food and water everywhere. I found that backpack! Yes! Backpack. Alright, since the landing probe, we didn't succeed. We didn't have any detailed atmosphere analysis or mineral samples. The satellites only send us generic data, so we can't date the planet properly. Both Casey and I speculate that the planet might be quite young. I can't believe I actually found the friggin' backpack. I feel like this has suicide mission written all over it. No one else seems to share my concerns. Perhaps they're keeping quiet so they don't have to be educated by PPHQ. I wonder if PPHQ know that I was part of those protests in May. Alright, they assigned me to the Galease 6143C, a planet they were considering striking off the list. The surface testing probes went silent. PPHQ are trying to reassure us it was just a glitch. Apparently the satellite probe is working fine and sending back promising data. I doubt it. Lotta, one of the biologists, invited me to work with her as soon as she goes through some of the satellite surface scans. I think she is scrapping with Sophia, but I better not mention it. Don't want to burn this bridge. Indeed, burning bridges is bad. Is there anything over here? Ooh, another picture? Another fluffy puppy. Alright, how many tower parts are nearby? 2 more. Okay, good to know. Hush. I've heard that there will be representatives from PPHQ on board with us for the 8-year-long journey. You know what they say, keep your friends close. But I didn't think I'd spend the rest of my life living among my enemies. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm super dead. Crawl back up in here as far as you can. That was close. I wish there was some kind of warning for these events. We survived. Nice. Yeah, we did. Alright, there's a tower part there.
Reminder, your survival is of paramount importance to the continued existence of mankind.
Yes, I am aware, thank you. Right, put down my mattress. Put down my pillow. Put down this warmth thing. And we go sleep. We'll sleep for the full 10. That way, hopefully it'll get us through the what little amount of day there is left and put us close to morning at the same time. There's plenty of food. I have plenty of water.
Sleep disturbed by rain.
That ain't rain. Alright, so we only got to sleep for like 5 hours. Let's try it again. Another 5.
Sleep not advised.
Well then, I guess we're just gonna chill out here for a minute. I guess it's too cold to sleep or something. Yeah, it's like negative degrees. It's very windy. So just chill out here for the rest of the evening. until we're able to sleep again. Like I said, we may not ever be able to sleep again. We might just have to go with what we got. Did I read this one? Since the landing probe didn't succeed, we don't have any detailed atmosphere analysis or mineral samples. The satellites only send us generic data, so we can't date the planet properly. But okay, yeah, we read that one. I've read all these now, I think. Let's go ahead and eat something. I have 3 swords? Nice. Gives us a small amount of water as well. Go ahead and pick this up. Drink it. Drop that off, so we don't need the inventory waste. It's still very cold. Can I sleep yet? Nope. Alright then. Wait, did I read that? Yes. Okay. Alright, well then we're just going to continue on our way. If I can't sleep, I might as well move on. Oh yeah, we're like 27 degrees, give or take. So at this point, we will just continue on our way. You guys scared the crap out of me, you know that? That noise you made is not okay. And it tells us what kind of relics and stuff we can find. Let's not go this way. Let's go up here. Very bright. Put that away for a second. What's the temperature? Rising, actually, so it must be becoming day. I gotta head over that way, because I'm thinking there's going to be another idol there. Ooh, hello. If I wasn't headed over there already, I certainly am now. Alright, let's drop off another beacon. Dink. I watched the episode we all took part in, like a primetime sitcom or something. The UP really want to hold up hope back on the ships. With these PPHQ goons as their muscle, they don't care about humanity or our mission. Now, do you really think that's true? Shut up, I'll get to you later. Is that a new one? We all had to take part in a Q&A film for the DUP's newscast back on the colonies. It's supposed to inform the masses about the Solus Project, of course. Every minute detail is staged by the psychologists. Alright, well I was hoping I wouldn't have to teleport in there, but I guess I'm going to. Now it's raining, of course. That's a chicken. Montserrat is the latest victim of the psychologist's newscast campaign. She showed me the script and precept that she had to follow. Very rigid, I get that, though she's unpredictable.
Warning. Operator, cold and wet.
That's a rock.
Temperature dropping.
That's some food. Some more food. Nothing... Oh, I was going to say nothing useful, but that... Resistance to falling. That is useful. Maybe I'm wrong about PPHQ. Am I a total cynic? Perhaps they're just trying to avoid widespread panic. Regardless, everyone back on the ships are being fed the line that the Solus Project will be a total success. They're like goldfish in a jar, without looking out a window at the ocean. Alright, I can understand his trepidation. Psychologists are not, generally speaking, the most friendly of people.
Warning. Operator cold and wet. Temperature dropping.
You brought me a picture of another doggy. That's cute. Nope. There we go. Let's get out our torch because we're cold, apparently. It's 70 right now. Yes, I'm wet, but it's still 70 degrees with my torch. Yeah, I was right. There is another idol here. What's my inventory looking like? 21 out of 24. That's not good. Oh, I have a food can that I can drop off when I need to. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Drop that off. Open. Eat. Whoops. Eat it. Eat it. Drop that. Okay. Wait, do I even need this anymore? Now it's not raining. What's the temperature? 60s? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. There should be another tower part here somewhere. I saw the blip for it. Okay, so I need to go that way. There might also be something down here. Let's go check. It's getting hot now. Yeah, up in the 90s and increasing. Let's get these buffs. Resistance to hypothermia and dehydration. We're getting pretty close to the end of our tower parts. I'm not sure how many do we have. It doesn't say specifically, but it's we've got 35% of it complete. And I'm going to bet over there is another idol. There's probably stuff over there. I'm going to have to go into the water, which honestly is not a big deal because it's over 100 degrees now. Look at the kitty cat. That's cute. I didn't used to be much of a cat person, but I kind of am now. After going through the latest scans of the surface with Casey, we decided it would be for the best to change the landing site. The initial site has jagged cliffs and prominent boulders, meaning that making landing there could result in a disaster. Yeah, I used to be just straight out, dog person, no cats. Cats are bad. Cats are the devil. But after ending up with one through a bunch of random occurrences, we now have two, and they are my babies. Shush. I thought there was another thing that I needed to read. No, I already read that one. Ah, here we are. Getting frustrated. Montserrat showed up while I was looking through all of the scans once more. I can't work out why she came, maybe to cheer me up, but just offered a helping hand. I said no, obviously. Why would you say no, obviously? Like, is there something going on between you two that I need to know about? Like, what if they went underground? What if their probes are covered in sand? No, I refuse to believe it would be something as convenient as that. The crew might say I'm paranoid, but I refuse to walk away from such a big, unanswered question. Fair enough. I get that. It's impossible for one mere person to check high-resolution scans of the whole planetary surface, and the low-resolution maps don't show anything smaller than a few hundred meters, yet I refuse to give up on this impossible endeavor, just yet. Why are you giving me like a ramp up here? Is there a thing that I need to know about? Ah, it's gonna rain again. Hello. Whoops. I kind of needed that, actually. Lightning storm. I'm gonna go over here.
Anomaly detected.
That's the sound of a tornado. Where is it at?
Wet.
I need to get inside. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna try to hide out right here. It's still plenty warm enough. Wait, am I safe? Haha! I have outsmarted the tornado. As long as it doesn't decide to come back. But I've not seen one do that in this game yet. And that doesn't mean that they can't. It just means I haven't seen it happen. Well, that answers one question. Yes, there can be items under the water. That's 100% proven now. But I'm not going to go looking for them. I wanted to check this site specifically because it had a wreckage. It had wreckage in the water. I want to go check that area as well. Again, just because the wreckage is in the water, I want to check it. But I'm not really looking for anything specific. I already have the one thing that was like really important. That's the backpack. I don't see anything here. Oh, I've been struck by lightning. Let's go ahead and use one of those.
Operator health recovered.
Is there anything under this?
Tired.
Nope.
Sleep advised. Operator wet.
Calm down. Let me get out my hammer. Because if you're holding a hammer and you get struck by lightning, you can get an achievement. So, I'm starting to appreciate Montserrat's company. She doesn't dismiss any feelings, doesn't say I'm overthinking. There it is. Doesn't say I'm overthinking or that I'm paranoid. Just acknowledges them and presses on. I got Odin's Son achievement. Alright, Montserrat came back with bad news today. We hope that Otimu, or however you say that, would send the high-res scans back to PPHQ so that AI could scan the images and detect the probes. But apparently... Ow! But apparently, something... scan the images and detect the probes. But apparently they already did that when the probes went silent. Kitty cat. I don't need 2 bedrolls, for sure. Let's lay down this pillow, because we are going to sleep now. Most of my fears about the landing probes have been stilled, but I'm still left with the ominous vibe. Everyone is excited anyway. We'll be landing soon. It'll be recorded and sent back to Prolus. All I can do is hope.
Operator health recovered.
Alright. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. We are going to sleep for as long as we can. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you next time.